This is the process shot. I'm Michael, I'm trapped in a haunted theater, and I've seen a family that steals dogs. Not an actual family, I mean, a short film made back in 2020 and directed by John Christopher Kelley. It's an autobiographical short about Kelley's own family as he walks through his memories of his siblings and childhood, and specifically his family's large collection of dogs, the origins of which he cannot recall. After a family funeral and some other introspection, he comes to realize that maybe his brother was the one responsible for the dogs. It's an interesting premise, but one which I personally didn't find all too interesting or felt was explored very well. The story of the film is shared through narration from Kelley, and so the film is primarily from his point of view and his ideas and interpretations of events, with no opposing viewpoints given consideration other than his own speculation. On one hand, it adds a bit to the mystery of where the family's dogs had come from, but on the other hand, it feels like a missed opportunity to have a second opinion, or more literally, an opposing voice to create a conversation about the family's affairs. Although the film's story isn't very appealing, I did find the use of animation to be a good means of expressing its overarching themes. Animated figures are very sketchy, in some cases only vaguely shaped like the objects they meant to represent, but become a bit more clear as they move, or as Kelley continues to describe his thoughts and memories. In effect, this is what the animation seems to represent. They are his memories, hazy and unclear, but slowly coming together over time. It's further expressed by being rendered as bright drawings on a black background, almost like a dream or what someone might see with their eyes closed. I'm not completely sure if this is the case after all, but it would at least explain the centric point of view of the whole short. Overall, while I feel the presentation of the narrative wasn't entirely gripping, its strength lied more in its visuals. A Family That Steals Dogs. John Christopher Kelley, 2020. 2 stars. I'd say that it's still worth seeing for the animation, and you might get more out of the story than I did. You never know. Anyways, that's the end of the review. If you liked it, feel free to leave a like or a comment. If you didn't like it, feel free to leave a dislike or a comment. If you want to see more reviews like this, then go ahead and subscribe. After that, it's up to you to figure out what you want to do next. I'm not your mom.